So when it comes to Pokemon games that actually, since Pokemon X and Y have not been pretty dark. We had some more darker Pokemon games before Pokemon Generation 5, but Generation 5 was probably the darkest Pokemon games I've ever gotten. And of course, you have some spin-offs that are pretty dark as well, like the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series with the future stuff as well. But Gen 10 story is pretty dark and recent by Pokemon's standards, with Death in the Afterlife being a central theme. The game has a more classic evil team called Team Vale, led by a tragic villain who wants to use the boxers to resurrect his child. So it's basically like the story of Kirby Planet Robobot, if you ever played that game before, where it's about a person who wants to bring back the fallen child, you know, here, but killed by the actions of a previous game's antagonist. Unfortunately, doing so has stopped cause the living world to merge with the afterlife and create mass chaos. Player needs to put a stop to it as well. During the game's climax, player and rivals are confronted with Team Vale, who sets down the device that kills them all, and all the Pokemon, the players, and the rivals wake up in the afterlife. A few noble dead killers find Team Vale's rear. The players and battles them and defeats their child that helps them revitalize their elder ways. The box legendary shows up to resurrect the players, rivals, and Team Vale's later, but the reader chooses to stay to be with the child, the player, and rivals. Of course, sent back to the living world, and the player takes on the League. The box legendary can be caught in the post game. So this is actually a pretty dark Pokemon game, and it's very, very similar to a very dark Kirby game, plot-wise, called Kirby Planet Robot. Well, the main villain basically wants to bring back his daughter, and basically he couldn't realize that his daughter was there the whole time. But unlike that game, the daughter is actually dead, and I think this will make Pokemon much better because I think a lot of people want to have better storylines in Pokemon. Pokemon should not always have these super safe storylines, Gen 5 had a pretty dark storyline, and ever since then, they basically abandoned dark storylines. But I don't really think this is real because this is not something Game Freak would do. But I do like the idea of a Pokemon game having a whole theme around the right afterlife and death in the afterlife being the main focus and topic of it, which hasn't really been covered too much outside of. I don't really think any Pokemon game has ever covered the death and afterlife, besides like several Pokemon entries, obviously, as well. And I think this will be in the post games to go back, and it'll be very easy to catch ghost type Pokemon down as well. And also, it'll fix up a lot of the whole thing about Pokemon's afterlife as well. Goodbye.